How y'all doing? Howdy, villager. Thanks, man. Thank you, beer. Yeah, I was like, when I saw that news of Three Toed this morning, I was so freaking stoked for them. Thank you, sir. It is a beautiful day. Today is a great day for the whole community. Really cool. Yeah, I didn't even know about all that until he was like, "It's time, boys." I don't spend much time on Discord though. But yeah, so hopefully we get an update from him soon. I'm really excited to hear how it all goes. But as far as I'm concerned today, it's going to be an easy ride. We're just going to chill and do a freaking normal, it's just a normal ass day. Nothing really crazy different about today, so we're just going to keep it on the, keep the routine going. I almost was like, it's a special day, I'm going to take it off. I'm like, it's just another freaking day. Get on the freaking bike. Twitch G-Gen onesie to send. Yes. That'd be so sick. A little like purple D-Gen onesie. That's actually a great idea. We should probably chat about that as a community. I'm sure we could swing something. Yeah, yeah, beer for sure. Kind of feels nice. You know, I don't need a freaking anything special. Especially when I have all you guys. That's all the birthday wishes I could hope for. Just kidding. Crowdfund a mini bike with sloth logo on it, a mini treadmill, a mini swimming cat. Yo, that's a fact. We need to get mini sloth on that shit from day 0. But in all seriousness, have you ever seen those like swim classes for infants? Something like that. Your kid rode her balance. Yay, nice. She's liking it. I mean, they're pretty like, I mean, if you think about it, those like balance bikes actually take a decent amount of energy. Not as efficient as the drivetrain. This is a vibe. Does this one come up often? Do I not listen that well? I mean, we know I don't, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. What do you think? Yes, of course. It's my day. I'm gonna ride the prettiest bike in the garage. I'm pulling out the baby. And by that I mean the bike I ride all the time. But at least today I have a reason, an excuse. Oh shoot, you know what I'm noticing? Where are they? My multi-chat's not working again, but it's actually turned on today, which actually is worse. Here, I'm gonna do a... I'm gonna re-pop. See if I can set this up real quick. We're in no hurry. Unless you guys are. Sorry if you are. And if you are, chill out. It's all good. Okay, I'm gonna re-pop out all my chats, see if that works. Because I have to have them as like a pop-out window. Oh! And then... There we go. Everything's working. Safety. Yep. The wisest words that you can say. I'm glad it's a recovery day. I'm glad that my birthday fell on a recovery day, and I, you know, by the fates, I'm not doing anything crazy today. Because I am tired, and Garmin said so too. I think I got up to like 43 on my recovery last night, which is wild. I felt like I slept really well. It's weird how sometimes you really feel like perfectly in line with like the wiseness of Garmin, but then other times it's like You're the stupidest machine in the world. Okay, I think it's working, but, you know, famous last words. The chat's popped out, so, should function. It's okay, I'll just be chilling on. I can still read the, at least I can read Twitch easy. It's the other one, it's YouTube and Kick, which don't really have usually many people stop by that are the ones that, are harder to read. Alrighty. I'm already signed up. 17 minutes. Let's just freaking jump into it. Why not? What else is there other than noodling around a different virtual space? Oh, also, did you guys see on Twitch? Now, maybe this has been here like forever, and I'm just noticing it. But when you go into a category, by the following, it now has, or it's had, I don't know, I'm noticing it just today. View on igdb.com. I guess there's like this website, IGDB, is basically a way to categorize video games and like ratings, about release dates, play modes, all that stuff. Basically, like, I guess like IMDb, right? But gaming. IMDb, but gaming. So basically that. Oh, Dan Ibbotson just started a stream if y'all are wanting to see someone race today. He's doing the SZR series. So hopefully it works. He hasn't been able to access chat the last few days. But, okay. But. Here we are. Here we are. Maybe it's a sign of the Cadex bike, but just the handlebar laying over my frame right here. This shot made me think I was still on the Cadex because of this weird like frame. I was like, oh, that's definitely. Oh, I'm on the oh, not on the Cadex. 24-hour Alp stream, dude. I want to do something like, I mean, we did that once before, so that's like old news. 24 hours of Alp is like so 2022. But yeah, I think I might do like my actual, dude, that's actually a decent challenge. Not the one that I'm going to take on, but 24 hours of Tour Watopia, that's actually pretty gnarly. 24 hours. Imagine, I wonder how much XP could be earned up in that time. My legs. Maybe Garmin is wiser than me. But I am thinking, Beer, I'm going to do something maybe near the end of the year. Like the Festive 500 for the last week of the year. I was thinking of doing something crazy then. I don't... My current idea for an ultra route is 4 horsemen, but 4 times. So 16 horsemen. Because it actually has climbing and stuff. But I was also thinking Festive 500 in one ride would be another fun one. And something I could do, I think. 64 horse, dude. Could you imagine that, dude? There are a few people on Zwift that do those nutty challenges. It would be interesting to go for the overall distance challenge because, you know, I'm not fast, but I am stupid. And so, with that being said, I think it's something I could do. Don't you love that? I might not be fast, but at least I'm stupid. Can we all relate, I feel like? Oh, Bike Boy's on. Or not. What's up, Loki? How you doing? I am tired as hell. I almost took the golden ticket I earned as it being my birthday to take the day off. But who has time to take time off? Who has that kind of time? Fourth, let's go, Loki. Congratulations, man. Are you guys are stoked with that? I mean, there's like a lot of people in each division now, so fourth is still pretty high up in the rankings. We ended up getting our third place. We were, I think we ended up 3 points behind fourth. But Loki, I don't know if you were here, man, but yesterday it was actually kind of it wasn't just a fun end of the ZRL season. Like, this race straight up determined at least our placement. I don't know about anyone else, but it was basically us, and 1 point below us was Bike France. And we had to be, if they beat us in the TTT, it would have put them ahead. But they didn't do too well, and they actually ended up not even getting fourth. They ended up getting fifth. They got passed up by another team. I guess they didn't do too well on the ride. Fifth overall, and then fourth in the TTT. Oh, fifth overall. Oh, dude, so you came in. Oh, dude, fourth in the TTT. We came in like sixth. It was weird. When I looked back at our placements, Loki, and I tallied the points and stuff, I'm like still straight up like, hey, I'll take third, but how the hell did we get third? We have less points than teams below us. And I think our average placement during the races was like fourth or fifth. So there just must have been so much shuffling of who basically placed in the top 5 the entire season. It was gnarly. Hey, congrats though. Loki, you have the playoff helmet, don't you? Yeah, dude. I got all excited, actually, when I found out we were in third. Aw, thanks, Bike Boy. Less than 3. But yeah, since we came in third, I got all excited. I was like, oh my god, wait, does that mean we are qualified for playoffs or something? And I was like, oh damn, no. It's just the first round of the season. That would be so sick to get a hold of that. You never use it because it's basically... Yeah, that's the annoying thing, isn't it? It's the starter helmet, so unless you know what you're looking at, you're just going to see the starter helmet. But still, I want it. I'm very jealous. As far as kit goes, it might be like the starter helmet, but it's basically one of the rarest helmets in the game, if not the... It's only stupid. I identify as a Category D rider today. People can see it's the winner's helmet, but it can't abide. But you can't abide possible. Oh, out on the arrow. Yeah. One day we're gonna figure out, man, if it's actually implemented in game. I really wish I could just like, I don't know. I wish Vision was still around. I wish we still had Visions in the community. He's somebody who could figure that out for us. But I haven't seen him in probably 2 years in the community. He was a dev that used to be really active on Twitch and used to do like group rides with us and give us all sorts of insider information. Man. I almost signed up for the sea route today because that volcano climb was looking mighty fine after Alp yesterday. Or wait, was that 2 days ago now? Wow, it's already Wednesday. Never mind, 2 days ago. Ah, what am I complaining about? We haven't climbed in like 48 hours. Anybody know when stage 5 is actually available? I should have probably checked that before I got in the ride. Kind of excited. We must only have a couple weeks at the very most. Those freaking handlebars make my bike look like the KDX at a quick glance. That's just too freaking funny. You know, though, I don't think I've ever seen the champion's helmet out in the wild. Like, not actually, just like randomly happening upon it. Matt, how's it going, man? How was your morning ride? I was lurking while I was getting set up today. How have you been? And thank you for the birthday wishes, dude. I appreciate you. More like 5 p.m. ride, I know, right? We have officially 6 minutes, 5 minutes, and 55 seconds until it's afternoon. And since it's my day, I am absorbing every second of it. Yeah, we're off the hook. We're off the hook for another 5.5 minutes. Is it just you know, Matt, I will say I have a bad habit as it is of just defaulting to saying morning no matter what. Hey, Daddy-o, thank you. Do some Zwift drops on Twitch. That would be pretty sick. We need to... I wish that there was an easier... I don't know. Maybe it's just because nobody's established it, but we need, like, somebody in the Zwift world. Like a liaison. That would be really cool. Like a special purple kit. And that would be the DGen kit. Reskins of popular bikes, some Twitch kit. Yeah, dude, something like that. Oh, man, if they were bike skins... Oh, man. We'd definitely get... That would drive some viewership. No, it wouldn't. Just kidding. Everyone on Zwift is boomers. They don't know what a drop is. A crazy helmet, yeah. A helmet that has, like, headphone-like looking things. Or something. The Zwift just needs to have some fun like that, dude. Drops work for other game companies. Like, it's absolutely... I know it's, of course, like, fair weather-esque, but... I mean, you can't deny that when there's a drops going on for a game, it's usually amps up the viewership a lot. Yes, I know, it's because people want free shit. Hey, I get that. Twitch Zwift ambassador. Uh-oh. You know what, Loki? I need to find somebody that I can chat with, like, directly who works with Zwift. Just, like, do enough, like, write enough emails that eventually, like, I find an email that's, like... Or, like, a name that keeps repeating itself, and I'll be like, hey, you're my new best friend. It's free. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Exactly. Twitch drops. If you participate in Twitch drops, you get automatically Zwift virtual shifting unlocks in game. Hey, Zags, what's up? Just hit up Eric Van. Dude, that's actually... I bet that's actually a really solid strat, Loki. Hitting him up on Strava. That's still an untapped market for a lot of people. Like, I don't know if you see, but, like, they still haven't locked it down where certain groups can't just, like, receive spam posts. Like, a lot of people will, like, promote their YouTube right on the Zwift club page. And I'm just like, oh man, well, this is crazy, but it's probably short-lived. I'll be real, it's probably very short-lived once it becomes crazy enough. Get the music going, sorry. Zags, how'd you find your way in here, my friend? It's a rare occurrence when we see new names pop in, so I'm always curious how people find their way into the Zwift Twitch category. Purple Twitch item for everything? Yeah, something simple, dude. Exactly. It could even have the Twitch logo on it, like, and it would mark it to Twitch on the other end. Hat, glasses, socks. Yeah, seriously. And scope his followers list for additional. Yeah, dude. The strategy. The strategy. Hey, what's up, Skip? Poppin' gin? No whiskey? I guess that. I guess. No, what am I saying? I guess it's acceptable. Gin over the whiskey. I was more of a Scotch person myself when I used to partake. Having see, yeah. Dude, it's a meeting. Probably could have been an email anyway, right? Always looking for Zwift content, hard to find sometimes. You're right, man. You know, there is a pretty decent community over here, Zags. There's almost always somebody streaming. And since YouTube really hasn't kind of figured out what they want out of the streaming world and stuff yet, like, this is a pretty good spot to hang out if you want to chat with people. And hang out and enjoy some heavy breathing from people on the internet, you know. You order an official device that connects to your wood-burning gasification boiler with storage tanks. You can control it with a phone. Whoa. So it's basically, so like what, you can turn on or turn down or like, what, shut off the flue? Wow, that's pretty cool, actually. Matt, so the home automation's still going really well? Like what you're doing, disaffiliating from Twitch. You'd rather donate to me directly or pay for Patreon if you ever move to that? Yeah, maybe, Loki. You know, I've always kind of had a mixed opinion about monetizing myself. I don't hate on anyone else for monetizing them. Maybe it's my own thing I need to freaking get over. But I've always had trouble monetizing myself and marketing myself, and just doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't seem in line with me as very much. So that's really why I started to disaffiliate a bit. You like watching Nathan Doc? Oh, nice. 2 solid channels. Oh yeah. Well, we're all basically the same family, Zag, so you're just meeting your extended cousins at this point. Being able to tune in like to basically like more of a usage cycle, it will do you wonders. Instead of it just running and then, oh shoot, I forgot. J. Lou, we had a Bike FR person here. You know, I do feel for Bikes FR guys. They literally won like four of the 5 races. And in the last race, they went from potentially being on the podium down to like 5th place. So I do feel for them. Fair, but I have a lot of knowledge in media and streaming. I can provide materials for others with streamers in my Patreon. I need to figure it out, man. You're right. It's a combination of just not feeling like content's worth, you know, paying money for, and figuring out like, I don't know, what direction I could potentially go in that I can still like maintain me. And it just seems like the more you go towards the money side, I'm still trying to figure out how you then, you know, stay true to yourself. And that's not like it's not like those are 2 things that are mutually exclusive of each other. It's just I'm trying to figure it out. What is worth monetizing? Not just for other people, but like that I feel is worth monetizing. It's weird. You didn't buy smart thermostat for each radiator yet? Yeah. And that's another thing is you can save the money to go invest in Matyash's Patreon. Your buddy OA Labs makes a good yearly sum on his streams, and he gets it all outside of Twitch. That seems to be the way to do it. I mean, if you're just doing Twitch with the hopes of monetizing that and growing just with that, I don't know, it would be very, you'd be a rare person if you can break through that. From what I've heard from most people who are successful on media platforms like Twitch, is basically finding an audience somewhere else and bringing it here, right? Or finding a way to build an audience that can then feed into this crowd. This is a recovery ride today. I'm going to stay out of the 140s at least until Epic Reverse. Hoppers, thank you for the ride on. No, I've always had a trouble marketing myself, Loki. That's always been my biggest downfall as somebody who works for themselves. I'm the kind of guy who's like, I'm just some random dude. Like, you could find this quality somewhere else. Like, I'm nothing special, which is not necessarily a healthy way to look at it. Zwift streamer races, that would be fun. Yeah, that's actually a solid idea. Every time we have really fun, like basically what Generally Lost does, it draws some real hype for the community. Just a recovery ride? Nice, Macbeth. Yeah, same here. After yesterday, after the last 2 days, I'm giving myself that opportunity of taking it nice and easy. I am a random dude that happens to be well known as Zwift Twitch already. See, that's the thing. My brother actually brought up something really interesting the other day, which I did not know was a thing, because I've probably commented on the Zwift forums maybe 2 or 3 times in the last few years. Apparently my brother got into a discussion with another user, and he name dropped me to end the discussion. And apparently it worked, and I was like, oh my god, that's so awkward. It makes me feel so awkward. Hey NT, thank you sir, thank you. I appreciate you. Nothing exciting today, NT, but I promise we are going to plan something, if my body allows, for at least for the holiday season. Tomorrow's TTT, yes, I'm excited for that. I freaking love the TTTs. And the one yesterday hyped me up hard, because I felt really good. Thank you, Loki. Am I ready? I don't know. I'm excited for it. I think if the recovery ride goes well today, I'll say hell yes. Yeah, so we're chilling. I want to sort something soon. Do you know the course, Macbeth? Hey, Reed Eric. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you. Who is that? Wait, that was a DJ name. Who is that? If you're here, let me know. I need to tie the name to the person. Thank you, Jamie. Outscoped, aka Joa. Thank you for the birthday wishes. How are you? I'm not getting a new chatter. Outscaped, have you changed your name? Who are you? Who are you, you mysterious person? Country to coastal. Oh, that's one of the newer Makuri routes, isn't it?
You changed your name. I was wondering. Because Twitch is just so... Twitch does such a good job of taking your brain and kind of filling in the gaps for you. Especially like when they added in new chatters and stuff. So... Because normally when someone pops in, it's like, hey, a new chatter. I was like, and then I can get all excited. But it's almost even more mysterious when someone comes in without that, saying that basically stating they've been here before, but with like a name change. You're tired after yesterday's ride. First in a few months. You did the portal thing. Oh, nice. What's the climb right now? I might be an unpopular opinion, but I kind of like the climb portals. I don't do them much, but just the fact that they're there for the option to do them. You weren't here for a year? Oh, okay. Well, welcome back. Last year, on my birthday, I did a 24-hour Alp ride. Oh, the volcano climb? The one at the volcano? Nice. How long did it take you? Does anyone know, did they ever add in that, like, easy, medium, hard thing on the portals? Yeah, Zags. We did, what was it? I think we got 12 or 13 Alps. So we were not going fast, but still, a dozen Alps in one go. 23 minutes, nice. Yeah, the climb portals are really good for like interval training, because they do what everyone kind of loves the most about the Alp, and that's like split up segments. And all of the climbing specific overlays and stuff are very, very nice. My hope is that they further develop on the climb portals. I can see that evolving into something kind of like RGT, rest in peace. RGT's Magic Roads. Smart switches and 7 more light bulbs. Nice, Matt. I'll tell you what, I have a couple of smart lights in my room back home in California. And most of the time I absolutely love them. But there's that random occasion where I accidentally turned it off at the wall. Or I turned it off at the pull string, because both of my lights in my room have a pull string light on-off switch. Because I always forget to turn on the light at the wall when I know I'm going to be getting home late. For some reason, those two always go together, so I end up having to walk into my room and kick everything and trip over everything. And I'm like going like this, trying to find the piece of string hanging down so I can turn the light on. Oh man, I wish that I could have it on video, because it's probably very entertaining to see. Oh, I got excited. We got up to a proper zone 2 heart rate, so we got back off. This is still my zone 2 heart rate. It's a very low zone 2 heart rate, though. My theoretical zone 2 is up to about 146. I've never got it tested, though, so it's all just a guess. Probably closer to like 142, 144. Yeah, Reed, we wanted to get the Everesting challenge, but also do a 24-hour stream. We ended up doing, what was it? 13 or 14,000 meters total, I think. 14,000 meters total. So it was really cool because I got to knock out, if you haven't heard of Everesting before, there's an organization called Hell's 500 that basically kind of keeps track of people who complete the challenges, these ultra challenges. Well, crazy enough, a single Everest is just the tip of that iceberg. There are people who've done doubles, triples, quadruples. I think the record is a 6x Everesting. And then there's things like there's something called an Everesting Rome badge where you also have to get, you know, a certain amount of Ks, like, as distance. Because sometimes the climbs can not have maybe the most distance associated with them because you're always climbing. But this is more like doing a long ultra ride that also accumulates to 9,000 meters of climbing. But that also got me thinking, like, I was not doing well that day. That was not a good day. I did it, but I was not in good form. It was actually really horrible between about 2 and 4 a.m. I was just on another planet, mentally and physically. But I also got the a community achievement, which is called a trenching, which is what, 10,000 meters? Basically the depth of if you were to climb out of the Marianas Trench. But the way we do it with the trenching is it's actually about downhill. So it's about actually descending into the Marianas Trench, which requires you to climb a lot in order to get the descent. Anybody watch camera conspiracies? Any camera nuts? This is one of his main songs that he used, and I just realized it. And he uses this song all the frickin' time. Or you just get on a plane 10K high. See? Easy. Matt coming up with the actual real solutions to a problem. How crazy would that be, though, Matt, to have, like, to hook up some sort of, maybe like a ski under the wheels, so that you have, like, an airfoil of some kind, so you could actually, like, literally ride the wind. That would actually be kind of gnarly. There is, oh, man. See? Great ideas. Great ideas are just universally great ideas. That would be so fun, man. Matt, have you ever jumped out of a perfectly good airplane? If not, I recommend it if you ever get the opportunity. It was a spectacular experience. Only in your dreams, if it counts. As long as it's not one of those dreams that you abruptly wake up a second before you splat to the ground. Because you know what happens if you die in your dreams, right? Do you? Because I don't know. I was actually just asking you. Then no. Nice. Matt, I heard through the frickin' water hole that you're getting 2 bikes soon, or did you get them already? I know you've been waiting on your sponsored bike for a while, but I didn't know you had a second one coming. Oh man, you must just be frickin' itching. You must be fiending. One got Asiomas, Canyon got Crank. Oh, nice. That'd be fun to put the Asiomas on, and you could always get like a dual recording for outside, and you would have all the numbers. But I love power pedals. Oh, this is max speed today, bath salts. I'm tired, and I am enjoying this easy ride, but we're still gonna do epic. Seems they have 3 scores on Zwift. Dude, dual recording was so 2023. Try recording is the new way. Hey, what's up, Doom? Beautiful. This is the jam. Dude, I need to just add this into my regular songs. That and the Pookie song. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. The good days of Jazzercise. Oh man, people used to be so freaking fit. What happened? Look at all those freaking athletes just chilling on stage. Just normal people. Crank pedals, crank set, and trainer. There you go. You could somehow create 4 instances of Zwift and ride it on 4 different accounts simultaneously. Did you ever have a dream? There you go, beer. Matt tests his own TT and it's paced perfectly. Though unfortunately, every rider for some reason is doing the exact same power. Not the most efficient method, but I bet they fly. Dude, this was the perfect day for you to bring in this gold. Their food wasn't laced with sugar. Yeah, facts. Yeah, exactly. I guess you could be consoled with the fact that running 5 different accounts doesn't actually take more watts. Might throw some flags on the Zwift powers. Have a great day and a great life. That was a good. That ending was so good. Guys, it's official. We're becoming a reaction streamer where we just sit there and laugh and go, "That's crazy! Whoa, that's hilarious!" Anyway, you're gonna leave before you leave. Happened this morning while you were the usual Twitch stream. Uh-oh.
Independent line.
Hey, Pedro, this is me. This ain't the weather report. Are the Iranians and the Israelis really going at it right now? Yes or no?
I don't know. What would be your assessment of the situation?
I'm talking to you!
Jeremy in Madison, Wisconsin.
Oh, I'm talking to you! I need that sound clip. Poor Pedro. And we all voted for him, too. Is that gonna be, that's gonna be the new, what was that? That viral news thing where everyone was like, fuck her in the pussy or whatever. That's the new one. Now everyone's just gonna be like, I'm talking to you! Pedro for president. What, beer? Get out here. Keep effing that chicken. But if you voted for Pedro, all of your wildest dreams would come true, Beer Bear. How could you say no to that? Series of people complaining about the new KFC recipe. Hey, man. You know what? I'll tell you what. If that's the concern of society over international war, I'll take it. I'll take that any day of the frickin' week. No, Pedro does, though. Beer Bear. International war, what? Yep. Now into the rain. Have a good one, Doom. Guys, it is freaking cold here now. It was literally like one weekend went by, and now the average temperature is like 20 degrees lower. Yeah, let's argue about KFC recipes instead. Less of a consequence when we don't agree. 47. Oh, it's chilly there. We're getting down into the single digits in the evenings, Matt, but it's more noticeable during the daytime. Maybe because I'm just used to California, where evening times are usually chilly. But like I guess it's just I kind of expect evening to be that way, but Midwest here in the US is so different. KFC, yeah, Power Karma. Apparently it was a big national debate. The new recipes or whatever. I was saying that I hope that that's actually the focus of our national dialogue, you know. It'd be a sweet day if that's the issues that we have with society. Popeyes, is that the debate? Because Popeyes will always lose. But none hold a candle to the ultimate king of all, Chick-fil-A. Dropped by 15 over the weekend. Oh no, it's hit you guys too then. Chimkin Nuggies. The ultimate Nuggies. Knowing the world, someone may die over chick brand and recipes. Yeah, I know, right? It's true. It's true. I guess humans are just naturally violent. Did I just get 64 XP? Oh, because I'm in miles per hour now. I was like, what a random number. Yep, called winter. I still think that they should line the roads with AC units to help with that during the hot times of the year. Problem easily solved. Oh, that's brutal. Good you're getting your furnace automated, Matt. That's a thing that I've dealt with too growing up, because we heat our house with a wood-burning furnace out in California. And during like the winter time, you'd have to wake up like a couple hours early to get the fire going to heat the house, so that everyone could actually get out of bed when it was the right time. Oh, this is a lovely ride. Furnace is already automated on its own system. The device will allow you to do it remotely. Much better. Yeah, we used to have central air in my home, but we ended up shutting it off. You really only need to heat your house maybe 2 to 3 months out of the year. 3 months out of the year where I live. And air conditioning is not like a thing that most people have in California. So it's mostly just like a heater. Most houses will have like central air, but maybe not AC. How's your dehumidifier working, Matt? Is it doing the job it's supposed to do? Is it doing the dehumidifying? Oh yeah, you had to light it up. Ours would need probably rebuilt. It's been so long since it's even been on that the pilot light probably wouldn't even light. But it would need a definite cleaning, because I'm sure there's all sorts of goobers that have built up in the ducts. Today. Kind of looking forward to Epic Reverse. I prefer going the reverse way over the forward way, but usually you're doing the forward way just because of how the routes are designed. Dehumidifier is worth every penny, even though it's $270. Good. Oh, good. Yeah. Having humidity in the house, man. Luckily, we have AC here, which deals with a lot of the climate, you know, just keeping it pretty balanced. But like yesterday, I gave my dog a bath, and he has really thick fur. So it took him a long time to dry. And while he was drying, I ran out of the house to drop off a dump load. When I got back, it was like walking into, like, not a hot sauna, but like a sauna that had like cooled off. A wet sauna, that is. Everything just felt like damp. And I was just sitting there like, I wish I had a dehumidifier right now. Keeping the Zwift room in specs. Nice. Well, the fact you're not overtaxing it probably means it works very, very well. The Frigidairs we've usually overtaxed them a bit, and they work. It just takes a lot longer than what's stated on the packaging to like completely clear the room or something. Dude, these double power-ups are amazing. Especially the draft van, because it's legitimately a never-ending power-up. I think that was the first power-up we got, and I dropped it pretty soon. On start of one of the Tour Watopia routes. And then I literally had time to forget about the power-up, and then be surprised that it was still there. It's how long it freaking lasted. To X% humidity and leave it turned on since auto turn on off when the value's met. Yep. Yeah, they legitimately saved our back room after the flood, Matt. They're a very powerful tool if used properly. Huge container, 20. That's good. So do you don't have it plumbed to the outside? I mean, with a frickin' 12-liter tank, you would rarely have to remember to mess with it, other than to just make sure that you don't have standing water in your house too long. That's one of the problems with dehumidifiers, is they can propagate mold. Some of the fancy ones have like UV decon and things, but it's just something to think about. I mean, all of your filtration devices, you need to think about that. I mean, air filters, water filters, everything. I actually just ordered a new set of HEPA filters for our air filter here in the house. It was due. The filters weren't as bad as the pre-filter, though. The pre-filter literally had a whole human worth of cells built up on the outside. I almost made a little mini Pookie. And that's just really gross to think about, actually. That reminds me of those people that will, like, collect their cat hair and make their cat, like, mittens or something. It's just that's one step just too far. In this world of variety, that for me is just one step too far. Or make a little hat, little felt hat or something. Variety streamers to a new level. Beer Bear, we have potential. These ideas, they might be our downfall, but they might be our success. An ionizer, R410A, refrigerant like normal ACs. Oh, nice. Well, the fact that an ionizer is also another really nice thing to have, especially if you have wind blowing in your face. If you have a fan blowing in your face all the time. Ionizers are amazing. I have a Honeywell, it's something HPA, it's a 200 series. So it has 2 filters. And that thing basically just runs 24/7 in this house. Both intake sides, yeah. The ionizer will do most of that job because it'll basically take everything out of suspension, things that are floating in the air and things, so they won't even run through the filter as much, because basically they release charged particles which act as little vacuum cleaners in the air. Kind of like a Swiffer duster. Which I'm sure y'all probably knew that already. No need to worry. Nice. Just knock it off every once in a while. Ionizers are a really solid filtration tool. How am I feeling? I'm still pretty tired, man. I will be straight with you. Hey, thank you, Nikki, for the ride on. I'm glad I took the opportunity today for a pure free ride. I'm gonna kick it up a little bit on the climb just so I'm not here all day. How about you? That's a fun course. Our team does very well on the London courses in general. I think it's because everyone there basically rides those routes on a daily basis. My whole team, or I would say 6 out of the 8 people are usually from the UK on my team from any given week, and I'm one of the not. So it's usually just like one other person. Control it with your phone and it's super convenient. Nice. My minority. They're trying to bring me back to the motherland. Trying to reconvert me back. Ooh, there's a big blob coming up. But guys, I ended up normalizing like 246 watts yesterday, which is mostly back on par with how I've been. So my 20-minute is starting to come back. My 5-minute and 1-minute still aren't there, but it was cool to see. Because I didn't, like, my heart rate was definitely in its normal spot. but relative exertion was like, it's one of those days where you just feel really good even with a threshold heart rate. They come every once in a while, and we take it when we get it. Hey, what's up, Frank? Day by day, my friend. One day at a time. Hey, Narex, good to see you, my friend. Whatever you buy, it can connect to a phone, slowly making dumb things smart. Matt, at some point, just for convenience, you'll need your phone for your smart hubs and your smart devices. And then you'll just have a normal phone to make phone calls that only has, like, you know, buttons on it and no screen. Yo, what's up, Snug? Good to see you, man. Ooh, what's the WOTA? What's that mean? I'm a boomer. I don't know what that means. Am I trying to get back to the... Yeah, seriously. Seriously, like, though, Loki, like, straight up, people will want that. They're gonna be like, I can't make a phone call because I'm running 12 different smart devices right now, and I just need to make a phone call. Word of the Abyss. Dude, that's legit. That's hardcore. Is it a clan tag? Nice. That's a good one. You found an old gray Motorola brick phone in pieces on the side of the road in the 90s. Put the pieces together, it worked. Dude, that's how I remember it too, man. I mean, the straight up Nokia meme. Like that, it was straight up facts, dude. Let's go. Hey, Botrix is working. Over anything it has on the internet since it runs on the tiny PC home server. That's nice, man. Setting up a home server is a very, very beneficial thing. And now it's very easy to do. It used to not be very easy to do, at least for maybe the average person, which I would be like me. I was not... When I was looking into like building a home server so I could do like IRL streaming, it was a bit off-putting for me. But then I found basically almost like a one-click option. Probably not the best option, but it worked. It allowed me to do NDI, like I was running my GoPro through the network, allowed me to connect to it remotely. It was good. Thank you. Oh, that was I committed a little hard to that drink. Oh. You like on pudding? Yeah. Don't worry, we don't king shame here, beer, so feel free to let us know about it. Hey, thank you, Snug. I appreciate you. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Garmin says I'm, well, I'd be 25 today, right? According to Garmin, and that's the age we're going for. Unfortunately, it's not real. It's not reality, but we're sticking to it. As of today, yeah. Well, I'm assuming, because I've always had the max 9 years of my biological age on Garmin once they fixed the 21. Said you were 20. Uh-oh, Loki. Uh-oh. It's all the soft drinks. No, that's not it, because you actually have quality soft drinks where you are. So you're 36, so what's that? The max you can be is 27 or something? Or 9 years. Yeah, 9 years reduced off of your chronological age according to Garmin. I think that's a pretty universal kind of standard. Nobody likes it when you're 23 and you still act like you're in freshman year. I think so. Don't quote me on that. Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe it's just copium because that's the max I've ever achieved. If you say dumb things, you're getting the dumb out. There you go, beer. Yeah. Wise words. Very wise. Yeah, anything over 18, RX, you're allowed to identify as. And we will accept you for who you are and your true self. Thank you for living your truth. If you guys check out my YouTube stream thumbnail today, I put up a cake with the candles say 69 to more accurately reflect my real age, which is actually kind of based because I truly do have the physiology of somebody in their 60s. $64. I like that. I like the 64 XP. $69 XP, which means I'm a young buck. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Matt. Matt, see, that's how you know true friends, guys. They're always looking out. Ready to flip the narrative for you. Your girlfriend is 33. Garmin gave her a fitness age of 36 years. Oh, no. Please say that might have been a kick in the butt, or was it I'm never using Garmin again. This is lies. This is a horrible, faulty product. I feel like it could have gone either way. She has only ever recorded heart rate on activities and not paired. Yeah, that too. If you have your Garmin data really well nailed down, your zones, heart rate for power, the Garmin estimates are actually shown to be very, very close to reality. But your numbers have to be on, like your VO2 or your threshold heart rates. All those things have to be calibrated, and it knows. He goes to the gym like 5 times a week. Oh, that's what, yeah, okay. So, legit then, I can understand why she was pissed, Loki. Someone who puts in time, they get a toy that's supposed to tell them how good they're doing, and the first thing they see is what every woman wants to see when talking about age, right? Fuck DeBoer. What happened, Spoon? Oh no. What happened? Screw that company. I agree. They suck. I'm right there with you, whatever happened. Screw them, I'm never buying another one of their products for the first time ever again. Didn't force herself enough, yeah. She needed to take the Hatha yoga approach. Garmin Venue 3 is really nice. I like the little ones. That's what she said. I like the little Garmins. Because a lot of their little wearables have all the same metrics. and data sets as like the flagship ones. Yeah, I'll just go out on a limb and say they basically said that you didn't know how to put on an article of clothing. Am I right with that? Oh, dude, we get this on stream too. This is great. Yeah, I'll pull it up right now. From DeBauer, it's DeBauer, right? Like DeBauer, it's a German word, right? Like the PC guy on YouTube. Holy smoke! What the hell? What the hell? Wait, what kind of customer service starts off by saying, "Holy smoke! What the hell did you do?" Sorry, but I would claim this as your insurance. This, unfortunately, we can't accept for warranty. It's like you buy a car at a dealership, and next day, you drive it into a pole. I think he's forgetting the fact that the power steering locked up and only allowed you to go straight, and you tried to turn, and you couldn't turn the wheel because what in the world? But what we can do is offer you a 40% pro deal. Wow, now you're a pro customer though. Maybe this is a win. But we can, as you feel bad. Oh, they feel bad. They feel bad for what happened. Oh, what genuine, heartfelt sadness. You always need to. Yeah, you got a brand new car, but they forgot to tell you that the brake lines were slashed. But, you know, you should have looked under your car to check the brake lines before you took it out on your first drive, dude. Had a black bib jersey rip after first use, had a replacement. Yeah, dude. Starlight. Shout out Starlight. The black bibs. Venue 3 doing things your Phoenix Pro won't do. It's nice, man. I got a friend, one of the smart bands that's like the OG Fitbits. What is it? The smart Garmin Venue Smart, or I don't know, something like that. It's basically the non-screen version of the Venue, I think. But it came with body battery, sleep metrics, 5-day battery life. Like, pretty solid. Dude, Spoon, I would be so freaking pissed. And I mean, I can tell you are. And every right to be, man. And not only that, you bought one of, if you spent $750, you bought one of their top tier wetsuits. They should have special, it's like when, it's like for Sony. If you buy their top end cameras, you expect a bit of a different response when you have an issue with it versus if you bought one of their point and shoots. Like, you obviously, it's not your first time around the block if you're looking at a $750 wetsuit, you know? It's not like you're buying one of the budget ones, see what's up, oh, I've never messed with it. We know you know what's up with wetsuits, dude. Dude, that's so frustrating. And that response was so unprofessional. Like, okay, cool, you're a quirky, edgy company, but still, like, this is not the time or place. After years with other wetsuits and don't want to spend money on another faulty suit, yeah. You want a full refund so you can go over to, like, the Mavic, or the Roka suit or something like that. Or, like, another suit. Dude. Yeah, screw that, man. Might as well just go, like, Ryzen or something. Yeah, just a straight up replacement, which I feel like is a very reasonable request for something like that. Spoon, but here's a question. Did you use your triathlete gloves to put it on? Because if not, uh-oh. You didn't have your silk gloves on. See, you're even better than me, dude. Dude, I have a 2XU. I only have the one wetsuit. It's the long john, like I brought out when we were planning to swim out at San Antonio. Dude, I have thrashed that thing, and it's not even one of their nice ones. I am a very clumsy dude, and it still hasn't, like, there are no rips in it. There may be some little nicks and blemishes, but nothing crazy. Well, sorry, man. Sorry to hear that. Public service announcement. Do not buy a DeBauer wetsuit. It has a... Oh, so it's like more smartphone oriented. Probably one of the downfalls of the Garmin is now everyone expects their watch to wipe their butt for them too, which the Garmin nearly gets there. Oh, I've been chilling. I thought I was going to do this at 3 watt per kilo, but I guess I'll just start now. Now we've got Pup here to help us up this hill. DeVry, thank you for the ride on. Guys, you want to know the secret to the warm-up? An hour of zone 1. That's the secret. Don't tell anyone. It has speaker, microphone on the watch. Use digital assistant. Can you actually talk? Can you pick up a call and talk through the watch, like an Apple Watch? Take calls. Oh, that's nice. It sounds like they need to launch a new line where the Venue and the Phoenix have a baby. And that's their new premium line. Finu. I like Finu. Phoenix is a bit sus. Finu works really well. I got my Phoenix here. I don't know, that just sounds a little raunchy. Finu has like that international suave to it, with an accent on the U, of course. I like a flagship that, go figure. I know, right? You know, that would be a big showstopper if Polar did something like that. Yeah, Loki. I mean, in all reality, if you're fitness first, smartwatch second, the Phoenix is absolutely insane. If only their sensors were a teeny bit better, but that's just me being biased because in the world of fitness watches, they're one of the best. So I just want it to be better to be better. All watches to track naps, yes, that is very important. Yeah, my legs are not feeling well after the last couple days. They should hopefully be better by tomorrow. I'll tell you, the 4-day weekend or the 3-day weekends I've been having off the bike, I think have been the ticket. Normally I do one ride over the weekend for a 5th day on the bike, but I came in on Monday feeling just so good compared to if I had done another endurance day. I need to find other things to do, like, you know, multi-sport activities, like a good multi-sport athlete. I am gonna try. My brother has been slowly shifting onto a new work schedule, which gets him to work like an hour and a half, 2 hours later. Normally he has to get there around 6:30 to 7. And my brother, as if you guys have hung out here, you guys have seen, we used to do weightlifting streams with my brother every Saturday or on random Saturdays, not every Saturday. But he's looking to get back into the gym now that he has his mornings slowly coming back to him. And I told him that it was a great excuse for me to have somebody to channel the energy off of, use him to motivate me to get back in the gym, stave off this osteoporosis that I am inflicting on my upper body. We need more. That's what we need, is the Apple Watch to frickin' get the ability to actually have a proper battery life. That would be a beautiful thing. But it sounds like the Venue 3 is basically kind of like pushing into Apple Watch territory. I just can't. It would always be dead on my wrist. I just know it. And that's not a fault of the product. It's a fault of my brain. A step towards more smartwatch. Yeah. And that's the thing. The Apple Watch is not a good fitness tracker right now. We're just a special community. Yeah, NRX. That would be me. I'd be charging it every night, but I just love having the body battery, which requires you to have your sleep get tracked, to have it be accurate, you know? As far as fitness tracking goes, Garmin is still the best. You'd pick up a 4Runner ride up and not the Venue? I mean, I can kind of get that. I mean, if you don't want the smart features necessarily, at least not in the same way that like the Apple gives it to you. They need actual fitness UI on an Apple Watch, where it's like you go in, no third party, you select, well, they're kind of doing that. The most recent one has like Apple Cycling, a native cycling app. So I guess they're kind of doing it, but Garmin has the most, they have everything. It's using Garmin OS. Yeah, not that smart. You're right. Nope, facts. Like a more competent OS like Apple Watch. Yep. My cutoff I need at least 5 days of battery to compensate for my brain, my mental drift. If you get into multi-sport, you may look into Garmin. Yeah, the newest Apple Watch does have some more fitness tracker related stuff, as opposed to just general well-being kind of stuff. Did a duathlon on the Apple Watch? Oh, really? See, that's the thing, is like Garmin has their like multi-sport modes and handoff modes where it can like hand off to your head unit or something. Oh, you do right up. It's significant. Especially for like the big Phoenix, it can add days to your battery life, depending on your setup. Oh, we caught Pup. Pup tried to get away from us. This is what you get. Oh, he doesn't like that we caught him. No, Pup. Sorry. Not this time. Have a good one. It's a glorious week. We get 2 TTTs in 1 week for the ZRLers. Oh, how lovely. I'm going to descend the other side of Epic, the forward side, and then call it at the bottom. Danielson got a good sprint in there. Yeah, hopefully I can find some time this weekend to hit the gym, but my brother and I have to generate some content for our next YouTube video. I have almost enough. This next one's going to be our best one yet, because we actually take the truck off-roading, like proper off-roading. which I'm not sure, but I think we are the first people ever to have a Ford F450 Super Duty rig and actually off-roaded it. We are definitely one of the first people ever to do it, if not the first. And I thought that was really cool. Make sure you change the stuff. Oh, good idea. I'll do that at the bottom if I remember. But good idea, Macbeth. Country to Coastal has the, is that the one that goes up the Pain Cave climb? I'm gonna give Pup a ride on for being a G. Oh, I already did. Let's go. Oh, he was pushing. Just kidding. Can't wait till I can leave that playing. You know what, y'all? This stage is not too bad. I know it's a lot of climbing, but it's one of those stages that you feel really accomplished when you get her done. And luckily, the sea route for Tour Watopia right now is the volcano climb. So you get climbing in, but I feel like that's a very friendly climb for all levels, you know? Much more of like a reasonable thing that anyone could do. Might take some people some time to get up the climb, but it's just, I think these rounds are pretty good. Like both the B and A routes have very good climbs in them. Hey, Macbeth. You know what, guys? I might give myself I might take the day and have a nap. I do have to do some stuff, but nothing that can't be pushed off and procrastinated on at the moment. But yeah, guys, it's going to be a really fun video. The last video we put out had some very light trail riding. So technically, yes, it was off-roading, but not really. It was like pretend off-roading. Nice kit, Macbeth. The herd kit. A, B, or C, nap, yep. So if you have A, B, or C, and nap, you can do it guilt-free. They've always traditionally had a climbing stage on Tour Watopia, though. Yeah, because you race with Herd now. That's really cool. Herd is, they're a fun club from what I've seen. They don't take life too seriously. You have a trail guaranteed most exciting off-road footage. You call it Burma. You're of course not referring to the location, are you? Dude, that's sick. So my brother and I have done a bit of off-road. My brother used to do a lot of mudding when he was young. And then we did some, it's in Canada. Okay, I was gonna be like, yeah, that is a one off-road oriented area. Alrighty. You have to go up a hill you call Tiber Pass. That name sounds really familiar. Khyber Pass. I think I've been near. No, I don't know. It just sounds really familiar. I don't know where I would have heard it, but. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, that is a very familiar sounding name, Khyber Pass. Oh, Abe! Bikes FR, thank you for the ride on. You're one of the good ones. Just kidding. That's mean. You heard it on the War on Terror book. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, Bike Boy, what's got you excited for tomorrow? Just the route in general, or you're feeling really strong right now? The team you're riding with? It rings a bell for you? Okay. Yeah, that name just sounds very... But, you know, some names are just like that. But I don't know if Khyber's one of them. A mountain pass in province in Pakistan. Oh, that's what you meant by... Isn't that Afghanistan? Oh, the Khyber region. Okay, now I know, or I've heard that name before. But yeah, so my brother was really into mudding, and then when he had his Jeep Gladiator, we did a couple days off-roading, and guys, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of people who have a very strong opinion about the Jeep Gladiator, but I tell you what, it is not a pavement princess like a lot of people think. That thing is a very competent off-road vehicle. Especially with just a little bit of tire. A little extra tire, especially with a little extra tire. You put a couple extra inches and like 37s on a Gladiator, and it is just bliss. It is a blissful off-roading experience. Almost like automated. But this Ford F450 we built is a completely different story. This thing doesn't have like as much articulation with the axles because it's not meant for articulation. It's meant to hold weight. So this thing is just bouncing all over the place. And it is like a 9,000 pound vehicle. So it bouncing around is just very, it takes getting used to. Maybe it's where Jedi take the Kyber crystals for the lights. Oh, there you go. Every one of them is spotless. Yo, mall queens. It is a thing. Like, I get it though. Jeeps are fun. Like it's kind of like a vehicle only a mom could love, but not really, because it is truly a fun vehicle. It just got a lot of fun things. But man, you take a Jeep off-road, and it is honestly like, wow. They are truly like off-road first. Yeah, exactly, Beer. Well, then I just drive with my eyes closed. Everything's off-roading. All the bumps and things are just all part of the obstacle course. Your 4Runner. Some of the older 4Runners have some very decent things, like an LSD, like some of the nicer ones, the off-road package ones. And oftentimes that's all you really need off-road. Oh, it has the center diff. Almost as good as like an LSD. Well, that depends. It really does depend of the situation. A center diff with some sort of traction differential in the back, and you are set. You just go. Does it so sometimes those differentials can be very either lackluster in engagement or overly enthusiastic. Where it'll like all of a sudden it'll catch and be like you'll hear a little screech of the tire, or it might just not work at all. We're coasting! It's so great. One of the best things to come to Zwift in a long time. How are you doing, Scott? Feeling all right today? Have you got any updates on from the dock? You haven't had to lock it yet. Doesn't it just feel a little comforting knowing you have that option? Like, if you're stuck, at least you know you have one extra mode of an extra unstick mode, you know? Feels really nice. Damn, look how fast they were going. And the turning on dry pavement, etc. is engineered so there's no slipping or rubbing. Yeah. Kind of almost like a positive lock. And then you also get the comfort of the front is independent, so you get nice road feel. And a lot of independent suspensions can flex decent these days. Definitely not the same, but you know, considering the ride quality you get on road, it's kind of nice. There you go. If you never drop below, thank you, Scott. If you never drop, oh, and T1, guys. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it because it made me so happy. We had a Thunderous stream yesterday for the first time in like 2 years. It was very fun. Yeah, not totally screwed. Soldiers, yes. Well, that's a good thing, man. Do 3 months of decompression. Oh, fixed. I hope so, man. I sure hope so. But again, like we were talking about, if it comes down to surgery, a lot of those surgeries give you really good quality of life after the fact. So avoid it as long as if you can, but it's good to know that it's a good option. I never slow down. My wit is too quick. Oh yeah, no Super Tuck. Or am I just not getting the end? Oh, there we go. I haven't seen Super Tuck in a long time. This is great. Oh, this makes me feel so warm and fuzzy. T1! Let's go, dude. It's great, great hanging with you last night. I was trying, dude, it was like way past my bedtime, so I was like half zoning out, but I was like, I ain't missing this. This is a historic moment. You're excited for tomorrow's course, and you're racing later in this. Oh, dude, you're racing today? Bike boy, what the heck? Dude, you must be on really good form, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. Use that youth. Build up that base before your joints start shutting off. Ew, gross. Just noticed the GUI. Just ignore it. Cover it up. Racing tomorrow evening. Oh, tomorrow evening. Okay, I was gonna be like, damn, bike boy. Hardcore. But I wouldn't have been surprised, man. I mean, with your doubling up on some ZRL and things, I wouldn't have been surprised. You're trying to avoid it, but know that you'll return to feeling like normal self and having your life back. Dude, it's when it starts affecting your day-to-day stuff, like the things that really should not be an issue. You know, like sitting in a chair. That's when you need to get shit fixed. Like, oftentimes you can put it off if it's like, oh, like if I had a hard ride, oh, my knee's acting up. You know, it usually does when I push it a little hard or something, you know. But then when it's like, oh, I don't want to take the trash out because I literally can't get up right now. Like, you know, that kind of stuff. On that much XP anymore, I know. One of the fun things, oh, hold on one sec. You'll be watching the stream. Oh, nice. Throughout the morning, but your weather, oh, shoot, wait, I missed that. Let me pull up. But your weather here is going to be beautiful. Oh, nice. Yes, we cannot forget that there's an outdoor world to ride in, too. It's a beautiful place, full of crashes. Dude, it was fun, though. Loki, we were getting 64 XP per mile. So that was pretty fun to see. That's a lot of XP. At least, oh yeah. Hope we're able to get back to normal too. Yeah, man. It is probably not in my cards, but I'll tell you what, it's all right. Because considering where I could be, it's like night and day. You know, there's a bit of a blessing behind my physiology and my medical conditions. In some weird way, there is truly like a ray of sunshine, and it's that I don't have a choice to my fitness. Like, I have to keep a, you know, this base level of fitness, otherwise my body literally disintegrates. I know that's in general that happens, but I literally turn into like an 80-year-old like person who's abused their joints. Outdoors is scary. T1. T1's getting a smart trainer soon. He's getting the new Hub 1, hopefully this next week, he was saying in chat yesterday. So we'll be able to see somebody with the virtual shifting. Do I know my measurement are wrong when you set it to Imperial and it's still listing power as watts per kilo? I know, right? I want watts per pound. That would be very impressive. I want it expressed in joules, okay? With all that XP, I bet I'm closing on Halo's. Nearly there, man. I keep hoping for it. We're nearly there. Watts per stone. Yeah, I know, right? Just that's for Ewan. That's for Ewan's stream. You want the new tax? Wait, is it? Wait, what's the new tax Neo? Oh, you want a new tax Neo? I got you. It's been a while, hasn't it? It kind of goes to show that when the tax Neo 2T came out, it was kind of ahead of the game a little bit in some ways. Hey, KLB, what's up, man? Sorry if you, I just saw you over there. How you doing, kitten? Oh, thanks for the birthday wishes. Thank you, guys. Everyone who came in with the birthday love, I appreciate you. It's gonna be it's already been a good day, and it's gonna continue to be a good day. Watts are a metric unit. Yeah, we need joules only. Hey, calorie. Birthday nap. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm actually just like now that I've got off the bike, I'm starting to kind of realize that I am still very tired, and I'm like spacing out. Foot pound. There we go. Yeah, foot pounds. We need foot pounds of torque. 21. We're 21 again. Well, Garmin says we're what is it? You can get 9 years, right? So we're hopefully 25 today. Grunt per pounds. Yeah. Freedom Burgers per Ford F-150. Though, funny thing, I do use foot pounds a lot out here, Dimitri, for torque wrenches and things. 350 or riot. Nyoko! Here. Because you were late. This one's on the house. Good to see you, ma'am. Oh, we don't even have the redeems anymore, so I'm just gonna have to do that by default when I see your name pop in. 4 horsepower. No, 350s. 350's child's play. If you're not in the 450, are you in a real truck? You know, funny thing, I watched a video the other day where it was an Australian review of all of their the utes that are available out there, basically pickup trucks. It made me realize, like, American trucks are actually really freaking good. Like, of course they have their place. You remember you all 30 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, we our schedule's a little different right now, Nyoko. We're at least through the end of the year, we're out in Oklahoma at my brother's place, so that's why we got this lovely ambiance in the background.
And you can't see, but my doggo's like laying right there, really mad at me because I'm not paying attention to him. Most people that have said truck don't need said truck. Now that is a fact. I will agree with that, Dimitri. Hold on. He is. He looked at me like I was... I wish you could have seen the look he gave me just then. He gave me this look of like... Because I woke him up, he looked at me and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like surprised, like, what? What's going on? Yeah, 750, yeah. It's a lot. Garmin says it's 21. Actually... Probably not even 25 now. I think the best I can do, LePage, at this point in my aging years is 25. But yeah. You're back in the US in January, so it'll be easier with the time zones. Oh, what brings you back to the US? If you don't mind sharing. Otherwise, don't feel obligated. Don't forget to change my stuff. Oh, I should do that right now, actually. This mic. I think I still have the INC name. Hold on, I just gotta put it on for 2 seconds. Okay, I'm done. I had to put it on for 2 seconds. I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. It's just staring at me. All sultry-like. Dog is like, "Bro, you woke me up." No, yeah, without a treat. And his tongue was like barely sticking out of his mouth. So he was just like, "Whoa, dude." It's kind of funny. My dog actually does not like a lot of cuddling. He's not a very like hands-on dog. He likes to be near you. But like, say you like sit next to him and he doesn't come and sit next to you, he'll start and then he'll get up and move. Or if like he comes sits next to you or lies next to you, like he'll always make sure there's like a little gap. And if you accidentally like scoot over a little bit or like lean onto him a little bit, he'll leave. He's a weirdo. He's an absolute spaz. You saw a video of a track cyclist trying to power a toaster. Yeah, that's Quadzilla. Forced, what's his name? He's pretty famous. It's like Frostman or something. I don't know. Forstman. Trying to think of his name. The HP Club should be a thing in cycling. No, it shouldn't, because I wouldn't be a part of it. No, it shouldn't. Yeah, Forstman. Yeah. He's a nutty McNutterson. He's been featured on a few things where like he's gone up against like powerlifters and strongmen and stuff in certain things. Yeah, Forstman. That's right. Sorry for the pronunciation. Probably absolute shit. But yeah, he's gnarly. He's absolutely gnarly. He's a freak of nature. And not in a bad way. I can push over 700. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me. I do appreciate that. All right, anyway. Oh, then I'm definitely out, Loki. I was gonna be like, peak power? Okay, I'll get maybe. Like, you're finally considered serious when you cross it. It's especially like for like
like a 10-15 second. That's pretty gnarly. Hey, Leah. Hey, nice kit she's got on. Oh man, the one time I'm not wearing the Socks for Watts kit and someone else comes by with the Socks for Watts. All right, who's on, guys? Thank you. I love that you're gonna alter the rules just for me. But you can make it. How about I'll be a special like situation, like the rules can still be for the 10-second rule, but I'm basically the mascot, so I don't actually have to be able to do it. I just have to look good trying. And I mean, we do have the hot tags, so we're just trying to live up to that. I'm gonna send you over to Bullet Fall, guys. Because he is a spectacular example of human genetics. Loki, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't worry, we'll be publishing some paid content later. Stay tuned. Going back to that original conversation. Yeah, 1 horsepower for 10 seconds is what Loki was going for. Way out, way above me. See you, Dimitri. Oh, you know, I'm always looking out for you guys. I'm always looking out. It's what I do. All right, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for the TTT, Country to Coastal in Makiri Island. So we haven't raced this one too many times. If maybe just once before. I can't remember now, but it'll be interesting. I'm not really a fan of Makiri Island TTTs, but I don't really have a reason why I wouldn't be. I got you. Have a good day, Nyoko. It's great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, sorry. I missed that you were visiting family. See ya, guys and gals and everyone. See ya, T1. Good to see you again. Nyoko, Dimitri, Loki, all the people. Ride up. Thank you, guys. Beer Bear. Go say hi to Bulletful. Dude, I'm gonna go get some donuts. Because I want to. Geese with the hats. They all come with hats in Canada, I've been told. And by the way, you can take back your geese, Dimitri. They cause a nuisance down here.